With ChatGPT, OpenAI has already shaken the world of technology to its core. But are we ready for the company's first real robot? In this video, we'll introduce you to OpenAI's first real robot, a bipedal humanoid named Neo, and have a look at what it may look like. Neo is set to have an eerily human-like appearance coupled with advanced AI, which could give it the ability to learn and adapt to new tasks, making it a robot that's destined to change the game. We'll explore how OpenAI has been working to create a robot that can interact with the world in a similar way to humans, and what this means for the future of robotics and for the future of people. If you're interested in the latest advancements in artificial intelligence and robotics, or if you're just curious about the robotic future we're moving towards, then this video is for you. Stick around to the end to see the robot in action and find out how close we are to having robots helping us around the house. Are you ready to meet the future of robotics? Get ready to be amazed because the introduction of OpenAI's first real robot is just months away. By combining the fields of AI and robotics, we could end up with a robot with the ability to learn and adapt, which means the future we've read about in science fiction isn't a faraway dream. It's right here, right now. Whether this will be great for the world or line us up to be replaced by robots depends on who you ask. As many of us know, OpenAI is a company that specializes in artificial intelligence, and they've created the world's fastest growing app, ChatGPT, which is already changing the way the world works. Now OpenAI is stepping into the realm of robotics by partnering with 1X, a Norwegian company that created a robot on wheels called Eve, and has now developed the prototypes for OpenAI's first AI-powered androids. Unlike Eve, he will walk on two legs instead of just wheels, and his name is Neo. With OpenAI's help, IX has been able to raise $23.5 million to help them create a robot that will give OpenAI's quest for artificial general intelligence a huge boost. OpenAI has partnered with the security company ADT Commercial, investment titans Tiger Global and NVIDIA, whose GPUs will play a huge role in bringing Neo to life. The stated aim of 1X and of OpenAI is, quote, integrating emerging technology into people's daily lives, end quote. And with this lineup involved, you can take their claim that we may soon have robots helping us at home very seriously. What's really been raising eyebrows is how AI is moving at a pace no one ever predicted. We could see Neo in action incredibly soon, with OpenAI stating, as you can see on the top right corner, that they will show the first demos this coming summer. That's only a few months away, which is sure to cause a storm among those on both sides of the AI debate. 1X's robot has a sleek and modern look that makes it stand out from other robots on the market. And it's a look that's a lot friendlier than other prototypes we've seen, like Tesla's Optimus. It will have a humanoid body with arms and legs, allowing it to move and interact with objects just like a human. OpenAI is not the only company working on advanced language models like GPT-3. Google has put a lot of money into this race. Meta has too, and Elon Musk recently announced his entry into the war of the language models. However, OpenAI's robot shows that they are taking their language models to the next level by integrating them into physical robots, and how far behind them their competitors are, with this remains to be seen. Of course, we already know that Neo puts OpenAI in direct competition with Tesla, whose Optimus has been in development for some time. Elon Musk has sold this bipedal robot as one that will be able to do repetitive tasks in factories, and is also powered by AI. But if Neo can do stuff that Optimus can't, and especially if they work out how to integrate it with ChatGPT 4 or 5, it could potentially kill Tesla's offering, or at least send Elon and his team back to the drawing board. But will these robots be commonplace in people's homes soon, or is that still some time away? Cutting-edge technology is important, but it's also crucial to manufacture these robots at a reasonable cost in order to be successful. The company that can achieve this will have a significant advantage over competitors in the long run. Another potential pitfall of this new technology is the delay that can occur with current response times on GPT-3, to a lesser extent GPT-4. While the language models have impressive response times, delays could be an issue when it comes to Neo performing more complex tasks. This is something that will need to be addressed as the technology develops. A few skeptics have also raised flags around the practicality of these robots. For example, how long do the batteries last? And how does the speed of their baking process compare to that of a human? While we don't have the specific answers to these questions, it's worth noting that for now, the primary goal of this project is to demonstrate the potential of language models in robotics, rather than to create a fully functioning bakery robot. The age of robots doing our work for us may still be some time coming. On the other hand, these machines are going to have advantages for employers that no human can match. They will never need food or a bathroom break, and we can assume that they are never going to strike for higher wages, or at least we hope. We should mention that we don't know if the language models are already being used to control Neo, and it may be the case that for now, OpenAI is still exploring the possibility of integrating language models with robotics technology. It's unlikely that GPT-3 or any other language model will directly control the physical means of the robot, but they could potentially be used for tasks such as object detection or speech I/O. The ultimate goal, of course, is to create a robot that can use language to interact with humans and perform complex tasks in the real world. Now, the moment you've been waiting for. Let's take a look at how this robot may look in action. While OpenAI has not released any footage of Neo yet, by looking at this demonstration video for Eve released by 1X, we get a great idea of what Neo will look like. Eve is already pretty impressive, with 1X announcing its intention of scaling her as a product for availability in Norway and in the US. Now, bear in mind that Neo may be a huge step forward from Eve, and we already know that it will walk on 2 legs instead of having wheels, which will take what you see here to the next level. In this video, Eve is shown performing a variety of tasks, such as packing a box, stacking some boxes, and opening windows and doors. It uses a base level of training and its shared autonomy to move around the physical world. The robot's movements are smooth and fluid, making it seem like it has a mind of its own. In another video, Eve can be seen in autonomous mode, lifting up a suitcase and getting busy in the kitchen, cooking up some breakfast and making cookies with an ever-present smile on its face. If OpenAI's claims are true, their partnership with 1X will accelerate the race towards artificial general intelligence in the form of a robot that can learn just like their language model ChatGPT does. But the difference is that Neo will be able to do this in the physical world. The implications of this technology are huge. Robots like this could be used in a variety of industries, such as manufacturing, healthcare, and even space exploration. They could also help make our daily lives easier by performing tasks like cooking, cleaning, and driving. On the other hand, anyone worried about robots taking human jobs is not going to feel better after watching this video. OpenAI's first real robot is about to bring us a huge step closer to a future where robots help us, whether with mechanical tasks at factories or with normal everyday tasks like cooking and cleaning. With the world still reeling after seeing ChatGPT in action, it's clear that things are moving really quickly, and whether it's in a positive or negative direction, the future is looking like one hell of a roller coaster. So join us as we strap in and enjoy the ride.